This is Paul, 1957. Paul, go ahead, tell us about the bike.
Yeah, I'm Paul. I've had this motorcycle going on 40 years. I bought it from the original owner, and I've taken real good care of it, had a lot of fun with it. And as far as I know, there's nothing wrong with it, except I've already said these two side lights are not hooked up, never have been. And the floorboards are different than the originals, but I have a set of half-round ones.
Yeah, we got the originals.
Saddlebags are not original, but you have the new original, or the old originals.
Yep.
And the seat, same thing.
Yep.
Other than that, it's breaking my heart to let this go. It's been part of me a long time.
Yeah, 40 years now, huh?
But I hope you enjoy it the way I did.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Well, she's really beautiful. We took off the skid plate, checked the belly numbers. They match. They're 156, so it's like they're for a 56, but they both match perfectly. So she looks good. And now we're gonna part with her.
Yeah. Yep, we are.
Thank you so much, Paul, for taking good care of her. I really, really, really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, it's just really nice. When you get this home and show it to your people or whatever, you're going to have a lot of bragging rights, especially when you talk about the spare parts that went with this thing. There must be $3,000 or $4,000 worth of stuff over there in that pile.
Well,
if you get on the internet and try to find it, that's what they want for that stuff. You know.
Amazing.
But you got it. It came.
And you had this on. It was on in Easy Rider. How many? 4 times?
I think it was 3 or 4 times, but never as a feature article. It was just in the background scenes at a lot of, mostly the Redwood Run and the Hope Valley Run and all that. There's always an Easy Rider photographer around there snapping things.
Yeah.
But at that time, it didn't look like this. It was it looked like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a beige color right here also. And you know, then the last time I decided to change color on it, that's what I went with, and it's been that way for over 20 years.
Okay.
25 maybe.
Paint's still beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And when you tear into this bike, if you ever have to, you'll find that stuff like the brake crossbar in there, that's a new one, and it's new bushings. There's nothing wear in there. There's no kind of wear. Brakes, you could add the miles on 2 hands, because there's plenty there. 99% of the brakes are still there.
Okay, good.
New clutch, same way, no miles on it. All Andrews parts in that transmission.
Okay.
Top-notch company, Andrews.
Yep.
And when you ride it, you'll tell why they're top-notch. It's smooth as silk.
Beautiful.
And this throttle, when you're going down the road, or when I go down the road, you hit a sweet spot in that thing, right about 60, a little over 65 miles an hour. And I tell you, I've cruised around through the High Sierras and down to Yosemite and several other places, and it's just a dream. It's just like riding on air when you find that little spot. But if you try to outrace these hot rodders, you know, you're not gonna, and you're liable to hurt the bike doing that too. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I never did do that. So
That's good to know too.
anyway, there it is.
All righty. Thanks, Paul.
Okay.